There's a tower over there. If I was quick enough with my reflexes, I would actually try and get a picture of it. I mean, well, not get a picture, but mark it, before I end up touching the ground, but I'm not fast enough to do that. I wouldn't even dream of it. Hey there, buddy. Where's your head? Oh, there it is. What do you have? I haven't killed one of you, have I? No, I have not. Lizoflos. I'm assuming that's your arm. Yo, a fucking boomerang. Yes. I want the boomerang. I'm gonna switch this out. Let's lose this. I'm probably not gonna use you. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm looking at the castle. I could be wrong, but the dark aura that emanates from it seems to be very foretelling. Wait, cut. No, this is stop time. I'm stupid. It's faster than swimming. That will spread out, right? Yes, it will. Okay, you need to chill out, bro. Well, you're too far. I'm not going for your loot. Simply head in the direction the reading is strongest. Okay, so what do we have here? Speed of light. What does this do? Am I gonna get hit by a laser? No. I won't be. So I have to be fast about it. Okay. Got you. Really? That doesn't work? Wow, that's sad. I was kind of hoping for it to work, where it would just elevate it. Now, how do I open this one? Oh wait, no. I could use magnetism. And try and get this a little bit closer. Hopefully, once... Wait, shit. If you would get on top... There we are. No? Do I have to... How long does it take for this to move around again? There has to be some way. Okay, are you directly above it? You are. So then, why don't you... There has to be something I'm not doing. You have to time the spin. But how would I... Let me check. Okay, so it's open now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to just walk in, right? Because the moment I take off this piece of crap, no, because this will just ruin it again. It's gonna close the door on me. Yeah, it closes it on me. I don't know what you mean by time to spin. You can use stasis or bombs, your choice. What? But how? How does that even work? Stasis or bombs? What could I freeze with stasis? I could freeze this. And I could freeze these too. Okay, 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 okay. So I'm gonna get this to rotate one time. Right? Upon rotation, it activates the switch. The switch should do that. Now I activate stasis, spin it, and run it. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. No, because I'm thinking about it. I'm like what? How, I don't see how. If anything, I didn't even need stasis there. I used it on the laser beam, but technically speaking, it didn't make a difference. The stasis still deactivated the moment it was about to hit the crystal. So if anything, it was honestly just timing. It like the time to spin, yeah, but I didn't need to use either stasis or bombs. Like absolutely nothing of that was needed. And I'm missing the one I marked here. So I'm gonna fast travel, get that one done. Their shrines, these shrines are just whatever works. Yeah, pretty much, apparently. That's what I'm assuming at this point. Where are you, Fishman? You have guided me to my destiny. Some later ones can be cheesed with certain armor or having great weapons. Really? Okay. I don't see how weapons would come into it, really, but I guess. I don't know, I feel like at this point, I should probably be at a few more shrines at least. Maybe I'm not, like, looking thoroughly enough. Minor test of strength. Which I'm assuming means blow this shit up. I feel like it's gonna be a little fight coming in. Yep. What are you gonna teach me? Oh, you have a shield. I'm gonna switch out quick. I'm putting you on, and yeah, we're fine with the weak one. Got the wrong timing. Okay, so apparently that weapon is horrible for it. But we'll try again with the Eightfold Blade. Come on, come on. You know you want to. Okay, this is hardly doing any damage, though. Do I need to have the bombs with me? Okay, so it's not doing the difference. How am I meant to destroy you? I screwed up. Fuck. Like, how am I supposed to get in more damage? After a certain point, I don't think he was losing HP. Or maybe I'm just stupid. Because I'm pretty sure he hardly took any damage after the few flurry, whatever the fucks. This is supposed to be a strength of a test of strength, right? So I guess not. They have high HP by default. Okay, so are you supposed to just hit these pillars? You can use a pillars or flurry. I'm using the pillars because earlier I used flurry and it didn't do anything. I swear it didn't. Fuck. See here. Do I have any cooked meals? I do. Okay, I timed it right. Fuck yes. Did he drop anything? Yes, he did. Ancient Screws. I don't need that. Guardian Sword. And the Shield. It can deflect the Guardian Scalp Beam. Okay. You can never do them with timing. I'm practicing because, well, if the need ever arises, well then it's probably a better thing to have it. This is made of wood so it can catch fire. Let me get rid of that one then. Guardian Sword. Let me get rid of the Spear. The Guardians have different timing by default. Yeah, it is pretty weird. But that's why, you know, it's probably best to get accustomed to seeing certain patterns and when they're about to shoot. At least for me, it's there's like a split second before when they're gonna shoot that you see like a small little flash, and that's my indicator for when they're about to shoot. At least for me, right? Maybe I'm just imagining shit, but that's how I see it. And I'm trying to get used to it because, for example, in Master Mode, they made Guardians worse. They could fake out fire. Could they? I guess they ended up doing it because they know people got used to it. I'm guessing. I'm not exactly sure, but that's an assumption. But that will be my assumption.
Say, hey there, young one. Up top, above you.
Who the fuck is gonna be above? Okay, never mind then. Hello, Fishman. I mean, it's really easy to get used to their timing, at least the bigger ones.
Pardon the entrance, but you're a Hylian, aren't you? I was hoping perhaps you'd have a moment to talk.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not too like super well familiar with it. As you saw earlier, I fucking missed a few parries. I wish I would have timed them a little more appropriately. Also, you love Sliden? Like, is he a goofy character? Like, what kind of character is he? Ah, a Hylian. Yes, I knew it. Oh, pardon me. I am Sidon, the Zora Prince. And what is your name? Go on, please tell me. Link? Your name is Link? What a fantastic name. Though I cannot shake the feeling that I've heard it somewhere before. Well, in any case, it is a strong name. Goofy in the sense of trying hard and trying his best. Okay, got you. I've seen the way you work. I can tell how you carry yourself that you're an ordinary person. And the big smile on his face with pose. Link, you must be a strong warrior amongst the Hylians, correct? Aha, just as I suspected. I am a Zora Prince after all. I have an eye for talent that is unparalleled. Yes, exquisite. I have been searching for someone like you for a long time. A man like you, Link, who carries himself with power. Right now, Zora's domain is in grave danger because of the massive rainfall coming from the divine beast, Varuta. Please promise you will help us. We need your strength, warrior. Won't you please come to the Zora's domain with me? Wow, really? Thank you, Link. You are indeed the man I thought you were. Now, Zora's domain will be saved for certain. No time to waste. Hurry up. Head over. Because of the rain, the cliffs are too wet to climb. To reach the domain, you will need to go straight along this path. As a Hylian, I know you are unable to swim up the river. As such, the path to the domain may be a bit treacherous. You'll likely have a tough fight in store. There are monsters up ahead that attack with electricity. But don't give up, I believe in you. Oh, that's right, I have something that I would like to give you. It's a small trinket to show that I have faith in you. It is a drink that would increase your resistance to electricity. I'm not sure why, but its effect does not seem to work for Zoras. Perhaps because it is specifically made for Hylians. It should work wonders for you, though. I shall go on ahead and make sure there is not anything strange going on where you are headed. I'm counting on you. But the question here is, right, couldn't I technically, like, ride on his back or something while he's swimming? Like, or am I too heavy as a human for him? You could. So then, why didn't he? I see. Wait, fuck you. But the plot demands you travel through the hard enemies. You need to die. Oh lord, they're sniping me from all over. Give me arrows. Give me bullshit. Don't push it, Link. Fucking run. I wanna fight them all, but I don't see the point behind it. I'm probably just being stupid. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, they actually hit hard. Silent Shroom, allows you to move stealthily. Got you. Did... Okay, sorry for calling you out from the river. Since I pressured you into coming, I was not sure you would really come through. I'm pleased things are going well. Ever since the strange occurrence, there have been a lot of monsters around here. Be careful as you proceed. And hurry, all my fellow swords are anxiously waiting. Did I just get fucking hit in the back the moment the cutscene came out? I think I did, and it probably didn't register the damage. Yeah. That's a little particular, but I'll take it. I mean, if I don't get damage from it, why not? Oh, I might get some damage from that, though. Holy shit, why are there rocks falling? It's really funny getting killed mid-cutscene. I mean, could it happen? I know that there are some games that are really weird like that. That, the cutscenes are all rendered in real time. So, sometimes, you could actually get killed. That was stupid on my behalf. But I'm not sure if Zelda does that. Oh, he's dead. What happens in this game pauses everything with dialogue and resumes when the dialogue ends. Also, fuck. Hey Chris, how's it going? Hey Sofa King. Hey Tito, Zeno. I really appreciate you guys rating. How was the stream, guys? How's it going for y'all? Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I'm just fucking around here with Zelda, and I was talking around a bit with Shiny. Let's see here. Anyway, I really appreciate it, man. Sculpture, hi, how's it going, man? Superstar, how's it going? Yo, that's the third time I rated you. Yo, Savager, long time no see. How's it going, man? You lost all your money to Tito? Wait, were y'all betting? Like, were you guys I'm assuming you guys were practicing for Smash, right? The tournament that's coming on. CPU battles, yeah. Okay. So y'all weren't prepping for the tourney. You went for 13. Okay, from 1.3k to 4.7. That is actually very good, man. Give me the stick. I'll poke you with it. But it's late though. Yo, good night, Sofa King. I appreciate you coming on by and being a part of the raid. Y'all caught me by surprise. I was just here minding my business and shit. You gotta run to bed, but you have to drop the kids off somewhere. Oh yeah, thanks, Chris. I really appreciate it, man. You know, I actually mean it. I definitely owe you and the lady a drink. You had 3 booms, lost to Tito, and you're chilling with Uncle Reach. Yeah, no, don't call me Uncle. That's the worst thing you can do, man. I'm no one's uncle. I am not fit to be that. It's been decided by who? By you? Where is the council? Who made these decisions? I want to appeal. Just be the cool uncle. It's canon. Okay. Okay, sure, I guess I'm the cool uncle then. If all of y'all are saying it, well then sure, I'll let it slide. But it'd be hella weird though. But anyway, who ended up getting the most out of this shit? Like, who went bankrupt also? Betting on these CPUs for Smash. Anyone fucking lose it all? Or was it just Tito who had a 3k return on this? T-Pain lost everything. That's a shame. That really is. Also, Savage, you playing Mega Man X. Cool. Which one are you playing? You playing X1, X2, X3? There's about 8 of them, so... Oh, you're playing X1. Are you playing the original or are you playing the remake for the PSP? Also, like, how much did T-Pain lose, though? Did he just wager everything and get fucked at some point, or did he have hardly anything? He's like, you know what, screw it. I got like, what, 50 coins? Might as well just put it on. You're halfway to the Zora's domain. Oh, by the way, there are a few spots up ahead with lots of enemies, but I'm sure you'll be fine. I believe in you, Link. What do you mean you don't know? The PSP remake is one that looks kind of 3D side-scroller, while the fucking original from the SNES is still with sprites. Oh, it's the okay. So if it's the PSP one, then sprites. Yeah, yeah, if it has sprites, it's a Super Nintendo one. If it has hold up, you're gonna DM me a screenshot? Sure. Depending which version you're playing is where you're gonna get your power-ups. Actually, let me check this out, Matt, quick. Sorry for the mini midstream interruption. Okay, no, you're playing the original. You're playing the Super Nintendo one. The one that is the remake is called Maverick Hunter X. It came out for the PSP. And literally, it gives you the dash from the beginning of the game. Meanwhile, here, in the original, you have to actually find the dash. Because, I'm pretty sure you've noticed, but your Mega Man doesn't have a dash. Also, fuck, he got me. Ended up getting taken from the ass. For fuck's sake. Also, I ended up fucking, for those of you who are interested, the title of the stream says a bunch, but we already reached 50, followers, so, I assume by the end of the stream, the goddamn Twitch, stream manager will actually let me start, handling bullshit, like, with the emotes and whatnot. In case any of you are interested, the person who actually ended up helping me was, I've mentioned his name before. The first person who ever followed me, his name was Razor Reds. I ended up sending him a message to I was grateful, right? I was like, thanks, man. I really appreciate everything you've done. I'm at 47. You gonna do channel point stuff? Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. The thing is that when I started the stream, Twitch still didn't register all 50 of them for some reason. It still said I was at like 46, but even though my statistics say it's in 50, but we're gonna start putting emotes, we're gonna start putting things for coins and shit, just to fuck around and have more fun, you know. Actually make things a little more interesting while I can. Hey Link, look below, down here. You're still pretty off, my friend, but I was sure that you'd be passing over this bridge, so I've been waiting for you. You will be in Zora's domain before you know it. In fact, I'm going to head that way too. I shall meet you there. Whoa, Link. Beware, warrior. A monster approaches from behind you. Yo, you just beat the fucking bee. Little did you know, I don't mean to spoil it for you, good sir, but there are like 4 bees in the first stage. Holy shit, wait, yo. Get the fuck away from me. I need to eat something. I'm gonna get clapped. Wait. Cooked meals. Here we are. Roasted bass. It's not special? No, it's not. It's not. You fight a few of them. I don't wanna... Wait, will it? No, yeah, it probably will destroy if I toss it at him. So, the thing is, the first Mega Man stage has about 2, 3, maybe 4 of those bees. You end up killing it, then you continue with the stage. It's like a mid-stage boss kind of situation. After you're done with it, you will have an actual boss, which is another character, which... I'm not gonna spoil who he is, but he is somewhat relevant to the plot. After that, though, you go through the stage selection. And... Is it Sigma balls? No. No, it's not Sigma. If it was Sigma, it would have made a lot more sense. But it is... He is a recurring Mega Man character. It's a recurring Mega Man character, but it is definitely not Sigma. It's not Zero. Zero's your ally here, and it is not Dr. Wily. Dr. Wily doesn't get referenced in Mega Man X until, I think it's fucking Mega Man X4, 5, or maybe 6. I think it's when they start talking about Zero's past that they start mentioning Dr. Wily. But no, it's not that either. Magma Dragoon? No. He only comes out in part 4, if I'm not mistaken. He is a purple character. He has a helmet. And he is technically a rival to both Zero and X. His name starts with the letter V, so that might give away a little more. Maybe it is Vile, maybe it isn't. Point is that you're gonna fight him a few times in the game. Where the fuck is the shrine even? Is it like at the entrance to the city? Also, like, holy shit, this whole area looks fucking beautiful. It's just mesmerizing. Even the architecture. It looks so nice. The lighting, the water effects, the particles. Whoa! Yeah, this game really is great. I've been waiting for you, Link. Welcome. Behold the pride of my people, Zoro's domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry this way. I mean, so far I've been enjoying it. Like I do have a few annoyances. And in all honesty, it's really just the stamina. It fucking annoys me. But everything else is fucking amazing. Spacing go burr. What? What do you mean spacing? You mean the fact that it's an open world? Also, what the fuck is this? Silver longsword. Although the Zoro prefers spears to swords, they made this two-handed weapon. Oh, you're fighting Xeno on Ultimate. Okay. How are those fights going, by the way? Smash? Yeah, it is Smash, apparently. Who's on top? He did a side B with a Mii sword and fell right into a forward smash. Yeah, he kind of deserves it at that point. Why would you side B unless it's a recovery? Using Sword Fighter, right? Which side B is he using? Is he using the one where you launch like front flips? Also, how am I supposed to... Well, okay, let me see what the puzzle is here. I need to get the orb down there. I could probably cover this with... Magnesis? No, Cryonis. I'm just stupid because I don't know how this works. Clearly. If I could get this right there. I can get this chest. What's in here? A Zoro sphere. Sadly, I don't have space for it, and I don't have any need for it either. Can I not get up top here? Is this not an option? Is this not an alternative? I guess not. Well, we're going flying. I'm surprised that shit didn't hit me. Can I jump this? Yes, I can. Okay, so I'm assuming I have to finish it from this side, right? Because here I have control over what's coming and going. Which means... Okay, the moment I lift him up there, he's gonna fall down here. He's gonna go this way. I have to block this path here. No. This one. Okay, I can block that right there. So he's gonna end up going that side. He's still gonna fall. I have to block him right about here. But I can do that later. Right now, I take this out of the way. I break that. And I think he won't be going anywhere as long as I don't screw this up. Let's go open this shit. If I could, thank you. You beat the second bee, then died to wasps. Yeah, it happens, bro. You don't like the air guys. Oh, you mean, what is it, the fat ones? Right? Okay, so I put this here to block you from going down any further. That's a second to prevent it. And here we go. Third one. No! Fuck. Did I screw myself over? Yes, I did. Damn, Z9 died to that. I really screwed it. Fuck. Who ended up winning the fight there? I've only played the Legacy Collection, so I can't help you. Wait, are you talking about which Legacy are we talking here? Are you talking about the original, Legacy Collection, the one for the older Mega Mans, or are we talking about the X Legacy Collection, Superstar? Because if you're talking about the X Legacy Collection, he's technically playing it. The original. Oh, okay. Xeno beat the hero? It's been, guys. Anyway, I really appreciate you guys coming on by. Thanks, Raccoon. I know I'm not commentating too much, so I know some of you guys might actually be kind of bored. But it's because I'm wrecking my brain here trying to figure out how the fuck I can get through this. But hey, take care, man. I appreciate you coming on by. You gotta go for dinner. Actually, I'm kind of hungry right now. Holy shit. Anyway, take care, Savage. No. Fuck. I fucked it up again. Can I stop that with stasis? I don't know how the hell I'm failing this so horribly. There that goes. So now you're coming this way. I'm trying to make sure you don't fuck with me. So my best bet is to place you there then. And have another one here. I guess. Let's see. Hopefully, I was thinking about getting it over it, but that's apparently not gonna work for this, so. Yes. Yo, Finesse, how's it going, man? I appreciate you coming on by. What you been up to? I saw you were, what was it, yesterday, the day before yesterday, you were streaming a bit, so I went by to see you. I think it was for the crew matches that you were doing? What you been up to? Fucking finally, I actually did this. Like, fucking lord, it took me, what, 4 tries? Actually, I finally have 5 orbs. I can find it, and I can upgrade my goddamn stamina. Yeah, it was fun. We lost? Oh, shit. What was the score? What was the score? Because I ended up going in after that. It is one of the stupider shrines. Really? Well, it was definitely an annoying one. Wait, are these... No, that's a torch. I don't need that. What I am in drastic need of is fucking bows and arrows. Both teams were down to 1 stock each. It was close. Okay. I thought, you know, I thought it would have been like, well, yeah. I guess, them being kind of close for it would be, make sense. It can't be cheese, nor can you cheat. You sure about that? I'm pretty sure there's a way that someone could figure it out. You're Hylian, aren't you? It's rare to see your kind around here. As for me, I was roaming nearby during my travels when Prince Sidon recruited me and brought me here. That's because I can touch shock arrows, but I also weight well a lot. There's no way I'll be able to carry you on my back. That's what Prince Sidon said to me. You sat on it. What? Lol. Wait, what? Y'all still talking about the fights? That's what Prince Sidon said to me. That was kind of rude of him, wasn't it? Well, kind of, but then again, the dude's a prince. You expect to... You got hit by a whack or a twag. I'm so sorry for you. Not the whack.
Yeah.
Bro, it is such a stupid move. It annoys me so much. Congrats on the 50. You're excited for the sequel? Yeah, well, you know, this is my first time playing it, right? So, I'm trying it out before part 2 gets... sorry, mic issues. I'm trying it out before part 2 ends up getting an announcement in E3, which is what I'm hoping to happen. So I decided, you know what better time than now to go through it. Caminations, hey, how's it going? I appreciate you coming on by, Caminations. Hi, what you been up to? You gotta follow. Thanks, I appreciate it, man. Anyway, just so you guys know, right, everyone who ends up following, I don't usually mention it on alternative streams, but you do get a Pokemon named after you in my Pokemon playthroughs. So, just so you know, you're on the queue for that. Right now, well, I'm playing Zelda, but yesterday I was doing X and Y Nuzlocke. for the first time. I've never done a Nuzlocke before. So there's that. And yeah, if you're interested, did I find Lucario? No, I ended up ending the playthrough after the second gym because, well, I ended up getting raided by Drew, and your boys here wanted to throw some hands. So after a certain point, I'm like, you know what? Let me open a Smash lobby, and we'll start fighting. And that's literally where the rest of the stream went. But as to finish answering your question from earlier, Finesse, I think they're probably gonna give a release date for Breath of the Wild 2 probably sometime during the summer, during E3, hopefully. And if they do that, then, you know, having knowledge of how Part 1 plays out comes in handy. You're in an FN match. It's titled a Fortnite match in Tilted Towers. How long will you last? Bro, Tilted Towers is probably the worst place for you to try and survive. Sorry, Mike. I give you probably a few seconds to a minute or two at most. Unless you're like really fucking good at the game, then then never mind. Oh, you must be the alien that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorephan, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Yeah, no. Did you already die? Or were you able to at least, like, not get one shot? Now that I've gotten a good look at you, it is also clear who you are. You're the Hylian champion, Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link. That champion? So that's where I heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. Fair enough, you think it's gonna be great? The earlier trailers for fucking Breath of the Wild 2 have looked fucking amazing, and I like that the fact that now it's gonna be things like more in the sky, because like how do you make an open world even bigger, right? Especially if it's in the same region as before. Literally just go up. Or underground if you want to do a reverse on that. But yeah, Link does get memory loss before each game or something. No, he doesn't get a memory loss in every game. Here he has memory loss, and in a few others, but in some games it's not that. He just gets brought into some random bullshit that he doesn't know what's gonna happen. Fair. To see you stream, you're gonna be lurking. Yeah, thanks, Finesse. I really appreciate you coming on by, man. Come again? You say you lost your memory? But surely you must remember my precious daughter Minfa, yes? You do you not? You're just wondering how they will cram so much when the current Breath of the Wild tanks at major times? So, the thing is, right, it's been 5 years since Breath of the Wild came out. 5 years is a lot of time for you to improve the engine on a game. You have a lot of time for optimizations and whatnot, right? Yeah, Breath of the Wild also, yeah, it was originally meant for the Wii U. The thing is, right, when this came out, it was the release title for the Switch. I'm pretty sure at the time there weren't as many techniques that currently exist on developers' ends for improving performance and whatnot, right? From what I understand, the company that is helping Nintendo build Breath of the Wild 2 is Monolith, which they work with Xenoblade. And if you've played a Xenoblade, you should know that Xenoblade in general has fucking huge ass worlds. Like, it does have performance issues, but the world is humongous. If they're able to flesh out a little bit better the engine, improve some of the faults that it had originally, I could see Breath of the Wild 2 as not having too many issues in terms of performance. Like, it's an open world. I expect to see some of them, but I think it's going to be a lot better than what happened here. Xenoblade 3, anyone hype? Because you never played... Yo, me. I'm a fucking huge-ass Xenoblade fan. In fact, I've been a fan of the Xeno series since way before Xenoblade was a thing. There used to be games that existed before it called Xeno Saga and Xeno, what was it? And, fuck, Xeno Saga, and it's escaping my head right now. Fuck. I can't believe it. I talk about these games all the time with my friends. Xenogears. Those are names. And just to let you know, that's not where I got my name from before you even thought. No, not at all, man. I can't believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mempha as well? You and Mempha were not close, yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look up to the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mempha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. Ha ha ha. That is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured many great trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of the divine beast Varuda. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorfan, my liege, do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why the very thought of it curls my fins. Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? It is rude to speak that way against your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at this very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain, I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot... Slowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of the ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not to say the least of it. I'm alive. I got good loot, then ran away. Actually, combinations. That's actually good for you because I don't play Fortnite as much as I used to, probably once a month or something like that. But I can bet my ass that if I ever get tossed into Tilted Towers, I'm gonna get fucking obliterated. You heard that X was bad? What, you mean Xenoblade X? Not at all. Xenoblade X is very good. It's just very different than the other two games, and it's also on a underperforming console. It was on the Wii U, right? Not many people bought the Wii U, and a lot of people who did buy it bought it because it was pretty much a smash machine. Like, let's be honest, it had a few games, but the tried and true system seller for the Wii U was Smash 4. I heard, wait, is it? In my personal opinion, 2 is the worst one. Xenoblade 2 is the worst out of all of them, but it is by no means bad. It is still a very good game. I had plenty of fun playing with it. It is their fault that Lady Mempha was lost to us. Link, Divine Beast Varuda has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us, Zora, water and air are as one, so you will not think of it to be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the areas downstream. There, Hylian lives are in very grave danger. Yeah, exactly. Part 2, Xenoblade isn't that bad. It is the worst, definitely, but it is still a fucking amazing game. The Wii U was never meant to flourish. I have mixed feelings with the Wii U. I enjoyed it. I had it up until like 2 months ago. I ended up selling it because I needed money to buy other things. And there was a local mom and pop store nearby that was willing to pay a pretty hefty buck for it. So I sold it. I really wasn't using it much. At that point, it was just an emulation machine for me. But definitely the Wii U did have a few good games on it. The first things that come to mind, if any of you like Zelda, the fucking Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD, both of them were very good for the system. You could say what you want about, oh, they're just HD ports, but they're still games and they're very fun. There was also the Mario games, Splatoon. Splatoon wouldn't be a thing without the Wii U. The Divine Beast Vah Ruta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the Divine Beast, that is, in times before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Second, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit one of the shock arrows. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we cannot safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian to help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. Oh, you're fighting the Lake Guardians in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? That's fucking nice. You thought Twilight Princess HD was good. I kind of wish they ported it to the Switch. I think the Zelda anniversary was yesterday, the day before yesterday. And I am so sad that they did not announce anything. Like, there are so many games that they could have brought forward to the Switch, and they did nothing. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within? So then, she is still alive. Time to spend money on repels. You're not buying Diamond on Pearl. Oh, you're not playing Diamond on Pearl because you're not trying to fight Cynthia? You heard that woman is a demon. That really depends. Cynthia was really fucking hard in the original Pokemon games of Diamond and Pearl. I'm not sure if in the remakes she's just as hard. But, you know, as long as you have a pretty decent team on you, you should be fine overall. You're chasing around the three lake spirits. Okay, that makes more sense. Also, let's see here. Shiny Rays. I'm expecting them to port the HD remakes next year, post eShop closure. They probably would, but then again, Nintendo isn't super friendly with their conservation efforts towards older games. I mean, if closing the eShop for the 3DS and Wii U isn't enough of a sign that they don't really care so much about their legacy titles, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we regain control of the Divine Beast, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous, naturally, I shall hope too. Once It has stopped rampaging. You can easily climb inside of it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. Yeah, let's do this shit. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Yo, we got the fucking Zora armor. I can actually swim now. She's harder? Who? Or if you're talking about Cynthia, I'm not sure. I haven't played the Diamond and Pearl remakes. I will at some point, though. IG, that's true. What, you're talking about the whole Nintendo retro thing that I mentioned a few minutes ago? So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it. King Dorfin. Surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one wear there with her own hands. It is far too important to trust to a shady Hylian. Oh yeah, the lack of retro. Yup, it's true. Nintendo doesn't care. If they did, they would have done a lot more for it. Like, I think they cared more during the Wii U and 3DS games because they needed a way to convince people to get into their systems, right? The 3DS, not so much, but I think they did it more for the Wii U. Because, at least with legacy titles on the Wii U easily readily available, they could at the very least entice people who are more inclined towards the retro market. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive such an honor? You saw it more of a way to make money for the Legend of Zelda fanbase, similar to the bad port like Skyward Sword. I have not seen the Skyward Sword port, so I can't give you an opinion on that. But yeah, I guess it could work out as a way to get more money. But if they're close to releasing fucking Breath of the Wild 2, I don't think they're gonna release any other game, at least to take away its spotlight anytime soon. That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she meant a lot to him, just as she would the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But look at this, they're making all these trilogies, something that we thought we were never going to do. What trilogies have they done? The only trilogy that I've seen them do was the Mario trilogy, and besides that, I haven't seen them release any others. They haven't done any Zelda trilogies. I'm still waiting for my Metroid Prime trilogy to come to modern day consoles. Is there any other trilogies that they could do? Pokemon sure as hell won't do it. At most, you'll get one game at a time. And they're gonna charge you full price because Pokemon is a fucking cash cow. I asked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Varuda. But now he has rushed off in a huff. I can't even talk. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Right now, they're doing Xenoblade 3 and Splatoon 3, and all they thought they were... we all thought they were never going to do that, so all those other trilogies that you just mentioned could be a possibility. That's the thing, though. I don't think it's very likely for them to do it, for the simple fact that, as I was talking with Shiny earlier, Nintendo values their properties way too much. The whole Mario Anniversary trilogy was a miracle. Like, something that I don't think just about anyone really expected until the rumors started popping up. They valued their games way too much. Breath of the Wild is 5 years old, almost 6 at this point, and what does Nintendo do with it? They still have it at $60 more often than not. And the sales that they do for it probably take it down about $10 tops. They value their properties too much. ARMS, I mentioned this earlier. ARMS is a failing IP. people really don't care about it. Why don't they put that on sale so people can start buying it? They don't. They value their properties way too much, and making a trilogy is way too good of a proposition for the customer. Why charge $60 for 3 games when you can charge $60 per game and make 180? It's just simple math. Sidon, I suppose that means you're going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak to him. And that's the problem with like having hopes for the trilogies. I want them to happen, and I would love for it to happen, but I don't see it happening because they're just that stingy. Yeah, the marketeers probably just don't understand math. Let me give you another good example. Everyone likes to fucking meme with Mother 3, but that's a good one. If they ever localize Mother 3, you know how much bank Nintendo will fucking make, but they don't do it. Why? Because they don't really care about, like, that. They don't care about legacy titles in general, and trilogies, things like that. They don't give a shit. If they do it, it's super rare. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen, Muzu, there is something you need to know. He who stands here is the man called Ling. He is the one whom my sister Mimfa had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories. Microphone. Okay, there we are. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No. The eternally Japanese Mother Tree only exists in fan subs. That is true, and it is so depressing. You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this, Sora. How could Lady Mimfa possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mimfa's statue. It is the truth, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mimfa's heart. What I would like to see, and I know it's super hard, any of you familiar with the HD 2D style that Square Enix has been using for games like Octopath Traveler and Triangle Strategy? Mother 1, 2, and 3 would be so fantastic with that engine in general. I would love to see it happen, but I doubt it would. Yo, I'm in fucking love with it too.
This reminds me of the time we first met.
I have played fucking Octopath Traveler. I have not finished it, and I regret it so.
I would heal you just as I'm
It's
doing
okay.
right
There we
now.
are. I regret it so much. I think I was halfway through the game,
Funny how
and I burned myself out on it because I was playing it so long, in like consecutively, that it just started to annoy me, and then there were other games that I started playing. But I definitely want to fucking finish it because I love it, and I, honest to God, want like Square Enix to just lend that engine to other companies so that most classic looking games fucking get modern day. Octopath is so good, and Triangle Strategy looks promising. I want those games to continue. Yes, in the last direct, did you see the Live Alive?
no matter how difficult this battle might get, if you
Live Alive remake, it has me so hyped because it was originally a Japan-only game. And the fact that they're bringing it to the West with the HD 2D remake style is just so fucking amazing. Like, Square Enix has a treasure trove of IPs, especially older RPGs, that they could definitely bring up to snuff with the HD 2D bullshit, right? Let me mention, like, the best example of a way for you to break the internet, for a way for you to literally just rake in a shit ton of money, Chrono Cross and Chrono Trigger. I mean, well, Chrono Cross, sorry, is part 2. Chrono Trigger specifically for the Nintendo 60, for the Super Nintendo. You bring Chrono Trigger in HD 2D, I kid you not, there will be a bunch of retro gamers, a lot of modern day RPG enthusiasts, and a bunch of Nintendo fans in general who will literally fucking cream their own pants to buy that shit. And I can bet you Square Enix is literally just fucking waiting for it to happen at some point. Those games will literally make people's days with so many pre-orders. They would. Like, something like that, you could literally celebrate. For example, I'm gonna bring up Chrono Trigger again. You do a Chrono Trigger collector's edition, right, for an anniversary or something like that. You put in some nice artwork, a poster or something like that, like a little trinket. It could be a pin, whatever. And then you just have the whole game in HD 2D. Bro, you will sell out in a matter of minutes. There's no way it wouldn't happen. I would love to see Chrono Trigger in the Dragon Ball Z style, since it's done by the same artist. You mean Toriyama? I mean, you don't have to go that far. All you have to do is literally play any of the Dragon Quest games. Dragon Quest is literally just that. It's Chrono Trigger and Dragon Ball Z style. If you play any of the more recent ones specifically, like anything from, I would say, Dragon Quest 6 or 7 onward, where they actually started using like 3D models, that's pretty much what you're getting at that point. What's the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You're quivering like a hatchling. Whatever's the matter? I remember Nympha. I remember that female simp. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There's no way you remember her just now when it is most convenient. In any case, with all solid proof, I cannot take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. You as well as anything else you wish to know. How am I supposed to do this? You have this, or maybe it will be proof enough? Okay, so I have to wear this shit? Inventory, let me try it out. I'm assuming it's probably because it's the close fit. I would love to see Chrono oh wait, I already read that, sorry. I just saw the chat move up for a second and I thought someone else wrote something. Muzu, look closely at the clothes Link is wearing. Do you think changing your clothes is going to make me... Huh? What in the... That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mimfa made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know her heart belonged to and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mimfa made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mimfa never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save all of us, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you already have it figured out. I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwanted behavior towards you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder, it is called Ploymus Mountain, and there you will also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful creature shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one would be fatal for Azora. Aha! You must mean the Lionel. He is a man-beast, that one. The beast does indeed wield shock arrows, and that is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you will need about 20 shock arrows. Do you think you're able to gather that many? Well, clearly you don't have fucking trust in me if that's what you're questioning. But yes. Why do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Palamas Mountain is to ascend the waterfalls to the domain. That Zora armor should come in handy just to swim to the waterfall basin, and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at the East Reservoir, at the East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows and then come to me. It doesn't want to help from Link because he's Hylian. That's racist. I mean, it pretty much is at that point, right? You don't want help because you're a human is kind of shitty. But I mean, it is what it is, man. After 100 years, it becomes really hard for you to have, you know, some kind of sympathy with something that you garner so much hate and have that much time to cultivate, right? I'm not saying it's right because obviously it's wrong. It's very wrong, but it's very hard for it to just suddenly dissipate. It's, you know, not to get into like the whole. I don't like getting into political and social conversations, and especially very sensitive topics like this. But let's use a perfect example. The many injustices that have been done to American people, right, in general. They've been done dirty a lot by history. And, you know, for them to still have any resentment towards anyone who did them dirty in history, you know, you can't really fault them for it. A lot of people have improved and they've done the best that they can to try to make amends or to try and bring awareness to a lot of these things. But, you know, as times change, so do popular opinions, right? And it is what it is at a certain point. It is hard, though, for a lot of people, especially from older generations, to change in their perspective, I guess would be the correct way to say it. It is a smaller example of things that follow within that route, but it's not the exact same topic. Let's say things, for instance, that are accepted in society. Things that 100 years ago were accepted definitely aren't accepted now, right? That's another way of seeing it. And, you know, it just makes it so much harder for people who are older to have a different grasp on situations. Also, I really need to find a way to upgrade this. Is there a statue here somewhere in the city? I'm assuming this is it. Is this the thing I can pray to? No, I can examine. The History of the Zora, Part 7. I'm not gonna read this because I want to find the goddess statue and I need to upgrade my stamina. There's on the shop level. You mean in the bottom? Well, let's go check. Shop level. So it should be around here, right? It's not here. I'm not seeing it. Or am I just blind? You pray to the fish Jesus. Well, apparently I have to, but I don't know where fish Jesus is. I don't think it's over here. Yes, unless it's by the Rifen. Wait, what? Wait, what are you talking about, Shiny? There... Where is it? Oh, there's a crab here. I'll take that. The stairs leading up to him. Oh, you mean over here? Actually, I think it might be... Yes, it's right here. I have 5. I'm definitely going stamina. Fuck this. I need more stamina. It is so annoying. There we go. Bring peace to Hyrule. Thank you, good sir. So I need to remember that the statue is there. I don't wanna have to fucking... Wait, what the hell's wrong with you? Why are you screaming? Oh, there's a shock arrow here. Give me. Give me, bro. Give me that shit. Like, get out of here. You're Link. Finally, I can avenge Lady Mimpa. It has been about 100 years since you last showed your face here. Now I second will cut you down myself. What do you mean, bro? Play dumb, eh? Nice try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You were unable to protect Lady Mimpa from Calamity Ganon. It has been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Mimpa, how heartbreaking. I won't fail her again. I can't fail someone who's dead. There's no way that we would ask for your help now. Not after all this time and after all that's happened. So says I, second the Demon Sergeant. And even if this body of mine is destroyed, I will drown Ruda in shock arrows myself. And in doing so, Lady Mimpa's regrets shall be alleviated. If you understand anything of courage, then get out of my way at once. I took your arrow, so screw you. Hey! I am in the middle of my shock arrow training. I must learn how to withstand them. Did I not just tell you that? To commit such violence with the great second standing right before you. In that case, you take the responsibility of appeasing the great divine beast, Varuda. Huh. Condescending much, really, but whatever. Are there more? Yes, they're over here. Give me that. Are there anything? Nope, I got nothing. Iron Sledgehammer broke. Do I have any more of those? No, I don't. If I find any ores, that's gonna be problematic. It will be. Don't be mad when I'm saving the world and you're stuck here doing janitorial work. Pretty much. Mood. I mean, think of it this way, right? I'm breaking your pots, but who told you to put valuables in there? If there was nothing of worth, I wouldn't be breaking them. Okay? At that point, it's just a you problem. Shortcut to Polymus Mountain. And that's exactly where I have to go. Where the fuck am I even? Am I supposed to swim up this? Well, I know I'm not. I just had a good idea for Breath of the Wild 2. They should combine a storyline from a previous Zelda game. I'm pretty sure they already have the story for Breath of the Wild 2 already done. At this point, it's honestly just waiting for the release of it. And to be fair, right? All Zelda games technically are related to one another. If you've ever seen the timeline of events that happens. So, yeah, just thought you should know that. Fuck, 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 fuck. Nope. Glide, glide, glide. No. It's a mess. It really is. Does anyone even know where Breath of the Wild falls in the timeline? That's my question. I think bringing in low rule from Link Between Worlds would be a good idea. Isn't there a reference to it? Like, I'm pretty sure just about every Zelda game has its references in this one. Speaking of, I haven't played fucking A Link Between Worlds in fucking forever. Actually, no, screw that. I haven't played A Link to the Past in fucking forever. A Link to the Past is old as shit. I would love to go back to that. Like, A Link to the Past was my... fucking microphone issues. Link to the Past was my first Zelda experience in general. So, I remember just falling in love with it. There was a Game Boy Advanced version that came out, that was a remake. Well, re-release, better yet said. And it had, fucking Four Swords Adventure with it. And I remember someone gifted it to me when I turned like 7, 8 years old on one of my birthdays. And holy shit, was it an amazing gift. They did me dirty by getting me hooked into Zelda. I honest to God didn't expect to like it so much. But the moment I escaped the little dungeon and headed up the church where the priest was, I was like, oh fuck, I think I might be stuck on this. And that's exactly what happened. I ended up getting stuck into the franchise. Link's Awakening Remake. I personally didn't get too hyped for it. It wasn't my cup of tea. Right? I prefer the original Link's Awakening. I really liked it. There's just something very pleasing about the original one. Could I fuck with him? I mean, okay, what was the matter? What was the matter was the cutesy art style was not good. No, not at all. I don't mind the cutesy art style. I'm perfectly fine with it. I just don't think it was worth, I don't know, it just didn't seem like a super good proposition to me. Okay, he is gonna beat my shit. Is there another place I can hide? Oh, forget that. He's on my ass. Hey, how's it going, bro? So you're saying that it would be better if they didn't remake it and remove it and put it in an old Game Boy. Actually, now that you mention it, the Game Boy collection would be kind of fire, right? Because there are 3 games. You know, we were talking shit about how Nintendo never does trilogies. This is gonna be the perfect example of one. They could literally have made a trilogy of Zelda Game Boy / Game Boy Color games, and that shit would have been mad fire. Let's do this. Let's do this shit. Come on. Shit. I love it more if they didn't charge me $60 for a 5-hour game. I'm on the fence with that, right? Because how can I put this? How can I put this that it doesn't sound kind of weird to say? I don't think you lowering the price of a game that is short does it any justice, at least for this argument, because fuck, sorry, I'm kind of distracted here. Okay, never mind. Okay, I failed that. I'm gonna get your timing down, good sir. Fuck, you killed me. It's not that. I do think well, it's hard to explain. Like, to be fair, no, I do not believe it's worth the $60. Right? Would that stop me from getting it if I was interested? Definitely not. I would still buy it. There we are, the mic. The reason why I think the collection of Game Boy Color games would probably be a better proposition is simply because they are all kind of low-key related in one way or another. And, you know, it would be interesting just to have them all together because you don't have to worry about having the problem of indiscrepancies between the games. Meanwhile, your argument, Shiny, with the whole I would rather it not be $60 for 5 hours, that for me is solely dependent on the quality of the game. For example, oh shit, I have seen games that that have a shit ton of content in it, not worth the time to buy it, right? Some of the examples I can give you are fucking, what's the name of this? When it first came out, what was it? Star Wars Battlefront 2? Yeah, Battlefront 2. Battlefront 2, when it released, it is a game that has a lot of content, technically, right? Sure, it's a live service, but it has content. It has things for you to do. Was it worth the $60 when it came out? Of course not. It was a broken piece of shit. I basically, for me, the whole $60, $70 margin only applies if the product is good enough. If the product isn't super good, I don't think it's worth the 60. There are games that I had that are like $20 originally that are so much more worthy of that price than like half the $60 games out there currently. I'm not super good at bringing up the point or trying to prove my side of the belief system, but if you get me, you get me. If not, well, I'm just really shitty at explaining. Okay, how did you miss that, bro? How did you miss that? You just compare price wasted enjoyed. Yeah, yeah, that's fair. I need to get your timing down. I'm not gonna fuck with you until you get that. I didn't mean to attack. So if you've been keeping count, that makes a total of actually 10 deaths at this point. And it's annoying. Like, holy shit. Why did I jump forward? I will never understand. What we're doing this shit. I will learn your patterns. How did that not activate the flurry rush? That is a load of bullshit. Make that 11. That was literally last second. How did it not activate it? No, you don't seem... Well, fuck. You see? That works, but somehow this doesn't. What? Get out of here. The flurry rush in generally is much before the move, not during. Noted. Also, I probably need to get more damage on this. Let me put this. Is there anything that they're weak against? I definitely need something that will pack a punch. Because clearly that didn't do anything. Its durability is low. Has decent build and durability. Additional cutting power. It returns when it's thrown. No weakness. Headshot stun though. But I gave, like, on my first attempt, I did give it a headshot and it didn't flinch. Also, ouch. Ouch. There we go. There has to be a way for me to do more. I pressed it. I fucking pressed it, bro. Damn it. Make that 13. Make it, okay, so what is the 3/? Okay, so I'm literally screwed because he literally turns over the first chance he gets. Will the Sheikah Slate work against him? Nope. Oh, fuck me. Well, 14. Parry and run. Perfect headshots to gather arrows. But I missed that one. Oh shit, okay, well fuck. 15. I didn't know he could do that dash though. Perfect headshots to gather arrows. How do you activate the slow motion for the arrows? That's what I'm curious about. There has to be some way. Be in the air, taller than Link's body. So, I cannot backflip into it, or can I? Climbing and jumping off, to the headshot. The rock. I am shit, apparently. 17. Well, I'm just here mesmerized at the fact that I'm getting headshots. At least I think they are. And they're not doing anything to him. You see? It isn't stunning him. And that shit fucked me up. That really fucked me up. I'm getting headshots. I'm hearing the ping, but it's not getting the stunning. Exactly, it's supposed to stun. Fuck, he saw me. Not what I wanted to do. Yo, bro, did that arrow just fucking fly backwards? The fuck? That arrow literally went backwards. He never misses. Apparently not. Fuck. The worst part is that my checkpoint literally was made to fuck me over. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Are there any other arrows that I can get? There's a few down there, and I need to get more. Like, right now I have what? I have 11. I need 1, 2... Oh, never mind. I got a lizard. I got one more. That's 12. Only where he chills. Nothing above him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Examine. Jump at your own risk. Oh, I fucking will. I fucking will. Give me a second. I have how many? I have 16. I need 4 more. I need 4 more. Where is he? That you over there? Okay, so I should be safe over here. He has a few over there. I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach those, but I can definitely reach these one. I have how many? 19. I just need 1 more. Just 1. Oh, he's over there. Fuck. Is there any way for me to move faster? Well, I don't want to do the whole finger thing. There has to be at least 1 over here. I'm seeing it, but this is suicide. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Hey, how's it going? Oh, yep, that happened. And I made it out. Nice. So I have exactly 20. Actually, I have 21, so no, we're good. We're still good. Now, here comes the magic. Here comes the question. Is it possible for me to land on top of the beast? And if it is, can I beat it without having to go back? No, I can't. That is very sad. But I feel like trying it out anyway because I'm stupid. Let's see here. What else do I have to eat? Let me eat a nice little spicy pepper. Let me save before I do some stupid shit. They hard code them unable to be accessed unless you use their quest. Really? That's a shame.